Please introduce yourself.
Alright, thank you very much for the good question. I am Asar and I am from Pakistan. I'm studying at Iwate University and I am studying on the Max Scholarship and I'm here for the teacher training program. And I've been studying at the Iwate University for the last 2 years and I'm doing my research on school education in Japan.
What do you study?
Well, I'm a student of the Faculty of Education in Iwate University, and I told you a little earlier that we are doing our school education, research on school education in Japan, and we are doing our research on English communication anxiety in the Japanese students. And the research and the findings of the research was very interesting and we enjoyed our research. Also, we worked with the Department of English Iwate University and the senior professors, and I co-taught with the professors of the Iwate University and trained Japanese students for getting license, for teaching English in the elementary and the junior high schools. And we worked on the SIP program, that's a school internship program, and it was a good opportunity to interact with the international community and teachers from around the world. So it was a good opportunity and we worked well and it was informative and interesting.
Please tell us about the MEX scholarships you got.
Well, it's the scholarship and it's offered by the Government of Japan, and an abbreviation of the MEX is Ministry of Education, Science, Culture, Sports and Technology. It's the abbreviation. And MEX, gives students scholarship, and they give scholarship to the students from different parts of the world. And if you have got the talent, that's the research talent, and if you have got the good skills, research skills, and if you want to study under the undergraduate program or the master's program or the doctorate degree, if you want to get the PhD degree in any subject, so you can apply for the MEX, and the government would surely give you the priority and preference if you stand on merit. So please apply for this scholarship. It's one of the best scholarships offered by the government of Japan, and you can study and enjoy stay in Japan if you are selected for the MEX, and I wish you all the very best in your future endeavors.
Why did you choose Iwate University?
Well, Iwate University is one of the best universities in Japan, and I would like to tell you the reason. Iwate University has got the good professors and the senior research supervisors, and I would like to quote the name of my research supervisor, Mr. Endo, and he's qualified and he's a very good supervisor. And one of the reasons for coming to Iwate University was my research field, that's pedagogy, and we did research on school education in Japan, so he's expert in pedagogy. And Iwate University, of course, it's equipped with the good facilities, and students can explore the horizons of knowledge and information. They can learn well, and you can interact with the international community. So it's one of the best universities in Japan, and excellent teachers, and good facilities for the students. So this was the reason I chose this university.
How do you feel about Iwate University?
As I told you earlier, Iwate University is one of the best universities in Japan, and the reason I told you, excellent professors, faculty members, and excellent facilities for the students. You talk about sports, you talk about library, you talk about book collection, you talk about research journal, you talk about other things, extracurricular activities. It's great, and it's famous. Iwate is famous for the natural beauty and natural splendors. So when you study at the Iwate University, you can enjoy the view of Iwate-san, that's Mount Iwate, and it's a good valley. So you enjoy, and you can see the beauty of all the 4 seasons of Japan in Iwate University. There's autumn, spring, and winter, and we have got summer. But as far as sakura is concerned, as far as autumn is concerned, you can see the beauty. And Iwate University is one of excellent universities, and of course a very beautiful campus. So I love this university, and I love my academic institution.
What would you like to say to students who wish to study in Iwate University in the future?
Well, I have already told you that it's one of the best universities in Japan, and I think you should come to this university. And if you want, if you are a research student, and if you need a good research supervisor, if you want a good research supervision, so I think you should come here and you should study at Iwate University. That's really very important. And if you really want to get success in your life, and if you really want the university, or if you want to study at a place where you can, find the good opportunities for learning and exploring things, and you need to make an interaction, and you need to interact with the international community, people from around the world, from the US, Thailand, Indonesia, and other parts of the world, and you want to involve yourself in extracurricular activities. You're looking for different clubs like soccer or basketball or swimming or other things. So all facilities and the academic supervision and excellent faculty is available at Iwate University, and I personally recommend students to take admission here and work here, and it would surely pave the way towards their bright future in their life.
Please tell us about the student support offered by Iwate University.
Well, Iwate University International Office staff is supportive, and they support students, and they are really cooperative and loving, and they are really very kind. International students come to the Iwate University International Student Support Division, that's International Office staff. They help students when students come to Japan, so they help them, and we know that it's a fact that students are not good at Japanese, so they take time to learn Japanese, so sometimes it's really very difficult to go to the different places and interact with the people in the local language. So they provide the tutor, and the tutor who's the Japanese, and he's really good at English, so he's appointed, and the tutor supports the international students, the newcomers, and to take them to the different places, and this is one of the good things that I found here, that's the good support, special support for international students. Secondly, there's a medical facility, and 24/7 you can say, not 24/7, but in the university timings, doctor is available, and if you have any problem, and if you feel sick, so you can go to the doctor, and you will be given the medicine, and they do your good care, and they give you the good medicines, and they refer you to the hospital, the good hospital, if you need. So the good medical staff is available at the Iwate University, and of course it's one of the good favor of the International Student Support Division of the Iwate University, that they are concerned about the students' health. Thirdly, we have got the good platform at Iwate University, and we call it a global village, and global village is the multilingual, multicultural space, and students get an opportunity to interact with the international community, and students from Indonesia, Thailand, United States of America, and other countries, they come and they interact, and they participate in different events, they work together, they participate in different programs, educational programs, and there are different parties for the students, so they learn and they have fun. So there is learn with fun at the global village, and of course we have got the good supervisors who have been to the different countries, especially the English countries that studied abroad, and they are supervising the students at the Iwate University, especially at the global village, and it's helpful to work on the confidence building of the students. And one more thing that's very important, there's a very special event, and it's liked by the students of the Iwate University. International and Japanese students often participate in this program. We call it the festival, and we call it garden party. And in this party, Japanese students are given an opportunity to show their talent, and they dance well, or they do juggling with different things. So they show their talent, and it's good to see people appreciate and encourage them. And students are from the different countries, so they make their traditional dishes, and they sell it in the garden party. They put up different stalls, and all things are supported by international office staff of Iwate University. They support them, and they do it well, and they have a good cooperation, and students are given an opportunity, and it's like an effort to develop the mutual relations, and the different students interact with each other, and of course we work on the globalization, and we work on the development of the confidence building of the student, and of course, you see, it's good, you see, for peace. And that's really very good, and I think it's a good opportunity for the students. Also, it's good to develop the sense of economics in the student because they sell, so it's good. And for not only for the business students but also for the other students, it's really very good, and it's a good opportunity. And I must encourage the efforts of International Student Support Division, especially international office staff, for their efforts and for all these activities. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video, and I have already told you about the Iwate University, the life in Iwate, and the International Student Support Division, and of course the support of the International Office staff of Iwate University, and life and culture here in Iwate, and how can you enjoy your life, and how can you study, and the study opportunities and other things. And you can see the subscribe button on this page, so please click the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel, that's the Iwate University channel, so we shall be able to share more information and videos with you. And in the last, thank you very much for watching, and on the behalf of the Iwate University, we wish you all the very best in your future endeavors, and good luck.